Three-way trip.
Hey, how you doing, brother?
Man, I'm blessed. How you doing?
Oh, I'm blessed too, man. It's a pleasure, brother.
Man, always a pleasure.
Yeah, man. Yeah. It seemed like he was, you tried to destroy me like the brother, man. The brother Ahmad, I think his name was, man.
Did
Uh,
you watch it? What you were saying to me?
yeah, I thought it was a respectful debate.
Yeah, it was.
I thought it was
It wasn't no destroy.
right. No, I mean, you like, you're tearing down my idols and comments of that nature, man. And hey, but I don't look at it too tough, man. I had took the opportunity to read some of the comments, man, from some of the videos you posted, and it seemed like if the fans was going in on you, man, like I didn't have to say anything, man. Well, the one that looked like it got a picture of Eminem up there or something like that. You was referring to me as a stan or something like that. I had clicked on that one,
But
and
I told you that though, right?
yeah, referring to me as a lawyer or a stan or
But I
I,
told you that. I said that to you in our conversation, though, right?
you might have
What
had,
do you
you
mean
might
I
have had.
might have had? Why would you say I might have had when I said that to you?
Okay, you did.
So why
You
are you
did.
trying to seem like I'm talking behind your back saying something that I didn't say directly to
Oh
you?
man, I mean, like I said, man, I didn't know you was gonna put those in the captions. I'm just gonna keep it real with you, brother. I ain't know that was gonna be in the caption like that, man. But I felt like a lot of things was left out though, man.
Like what? Speak on it now. I'll be quiet.
Um, yeah, I was asking you, man. You mentioned a lot that your peers has wrote you out of West Coast history or attempt to write you out of West Coast history. And what I wanted to say to that was, do you think that you writing yourself into West Coast history in errors maybe that you wasn't involved with, not taking anything from what you added to it, but we became familiar with Cam around the death certificate, but what about America's Most Wanted or Jacking for Beats, and the whole T-shirt thing, the whole Dickies and T-shirts and the whole West Coast look, and I wanted to get your opinion on that, man. How do you feel about that? You know,
I'm not exactly sure what you're asking, but like I said, as far as the T-shirts and the Dickies, it's a style. It's an East Side style, East Side Watts and Compton style. I never said I originated the T-shirt. I never said I originated the Dickies. But if you look at NWA and how they was rocking it, that was looking like suckers. They was wearing tight khakis, tapered khakis, flooding khakis. Their T-shirts was tight like undershirts. That's not how you rock. That's not gangster. That's not how the gangsters rock theirs. Do you see the difference between my
oh yeah,
style
no, but I
t-shirts and
mean,
khakis?
I don't recall that whole crew doing that though. Now that you mention that, and I'm starting to think about it a little bit, I could think of maybe one person that was probably wearing it like that. Maybe one person, and I
Well,
think
I mean, this ain't.
I think we both know that one person.
I
But
don't.
out of
No, I don't say it. This ain't like politically correct. What are you
right, right.
talking about?
When you now that you mention that, I could see maybe Dr. Dre wearing his like that. Sagging and flooding at the same time. Now that you mention it, I always thought Easy, Snoop, Ren. I always thought they embodied that West Coast style, especially
We're not
especially
talking
Cube with
about the
the
West Coast style. We're talking about specifically what you said, white tees, right?
right, right,
So white
right. Watch it.
tees was familiar and popularized by Cam, by the person that you on the live with right now. Specifically, what we call at the time, it was like a jersey. This was our uniform, but specifically tight neck T-shirts and how to rock them. Not with no flooding khakis, not no tight tapered khakis, not no big overgrown
Right,
khakis. You know
right,
what I'm saying?
right.
So Easy E style wasn't it. Dre style wasn't it. Cube style wasn't it. That's not how you did that in real life.
And like I said, from my perspective, seeing Cube with the khakis, the sweatshirts, and the curl, that embodied our region right there.
So you just didn't hear
I
nothing
heard
I said though.
I heard everything you said, man. I heard
All
everything
right.
that
Well,
you
you
said.
just asked me what I thought about it, so I'm trying to give it to you.
Okay.
But if you see something different, okay. What's the next question?
And the next question was, you know, you you mention all the time that you're being left out, and I'm wondering why are you being left out, Cam? And I'm always seeing I'm seeing all these West Coast hip hop concerts. I just came across one right now. I don't see Cam's name on it, but I see Game, Mac 10, Second to None, Sugar Free, um, and it's a host of other ones. And I'm trying to
Right.
figure out why is Cam still feeling like he's being blackballed even this much time
What?
after.
Well, I mean, you hold on. You talking a lot. If the question
Okay.
is why do I feel like I'm being left out, or am I on that line?
Right. I want to know, why do you feel as
No,
if you're
no,
being left?
no. Listen to what I said. It's not a feeling. Why are you putting feelings on?
Okay.
Am
Why
I
are you
on that?
why are you being left
Hold on, bro. Hold
out?
on.
Okay.
Am I on that line?
No,
So is that a feeling or is that a fact?
it's a fact.
So now you tell me why I'm not on the lineup. Not why do I feel like I'm not on the lineup. Why am I not on the
And
lineup?
that's what I'm asking you. Why?
I told you why.
You
I,
you
I,
know you never really gave us no
oh
reason other than
man, don't sit up here and lie on
come
me,
on,
bro. I got
man.
any time you ever heard me say that, I'm saying why. So you don't remember that part?
You speak around it. In my opinion, you speak around it. Come on, man. You speak around it.
What do you
You
mean?
know,
Come on, man.
you speaking
I'm
around
trying
it.
to give you. I'm trying to give you another chance, Triggs.
What are the powers that be that are blackballing Cam? That's all I want to know, man. We asking you, man.
So
We just want to
hold on,
know.
hold on. I didn't already say that. I didn't ask you on the last live was there such thing as cancel culture, and you said yes, and then I said so. Cam has never been a victim of cancel culture. Cam has never been a victim of gatekeepers and cancel culture combined. Yes or no?
Yeah, I recall something like that. I can't recall
No.
the verbiage.
What is your thought though? I'm saying you tell me. Has Cam been a victim of cancel culture and gatekeepers? Yes or no?
I don't know. I don't.
Then what
I,
are you on here
I
for,
don't. I
brother?
don't. I don't. I
Then
don't know, man. Because
what are you arguing
I'm seeing
saying that
I'm seeing your peers from your era still doing shows, still
that's
get.
what's called gatekeepers, bro? Do you know the definition of gatekeepers?
I'm familiar with
What
gatekeepers, man. I'm
does
familiar with.
gatekeepers mean?
Man, gatekeepers are used in
No,
sorts of ways.
no. What
Listen.
does it mean?
Gatekeepers are used to keep other people in check. You know, they try to
Keep other people in check?
try to keep them in check or
No,
deny
no,
them
no.
opportunities
That's what is the word gate even there for?
to close the gate.
So that's not in check. That's to keep people out, right?
And we asking you, man, again. We
Man,
asking you again.
I'm gonna let you go because I
You're
see you
getting
getting
around.
frustrated with the comments.
I'm not getting.
Just talk to
All right.
me. Don't worry about because they clowning you in the comments. Don't worry about
I
that.
don't, man. Look, I don't care if they clowning me, Cam. These the same people that'll see me walking down the street and go the whole other way, man. What I care?
Why would they go the
They
other
would go
way?
the whole other way. I swear to you.
Why? You talking
Man,
about violence?
no, I'm just saying they would see me on. I mean, this is what they do, man. Your fans are from Arkansas, North Carolina, man. They ain't from the Gilbert Lindsay area. Shit, so they gonna go to,
Well, you
they
talking to me though.
right.
It's
I
me and
don't, I
you
don't,
talking.
I'm not. I swear to you, I ain't checking for the comments. I'm not checking for no comments. You know.
All right. Well,
I'm
keep going. I don't want to cut you off.
I'm just asking you
Well,
questions, man.
but I kept you asking questions that I already asked in whatever video you was even referring to. So now you just want me to keep repeating myself.
I mean,
But
I'm hearing you say that you have is gatekeepers, co-and-tell programs, and I'm just that's a lot of energy for one person. Is what I'm trying
and
to
you
tell you. That's a whole.
you don't believe I'm worthy of all that, right?
What I'm saying is, man, why though? Why?
No, no. Just. Do you believe that COINTELPRO or FBI or whatever is on me at all?
See, man, now if I say you're gonna be, oh man, I just
Why,
don't listen to me, man.
why are you putting energy that on me that I ain't put? Why are you doing that, bro? Just answer the question. And you in the comments.
I'm not in the comment. I'm looking at you, man. I'm looking
Well,
at you.
just
Like
answer
I
the
just, I
question.
just, I just can't see it, man. I just can't
So
see it.
just
So
say
when I,
that. What's wrong with just
right.
saying?
So when I ask you, when I'm asking you, man, you seem like you get upset, you go off the deep
Wow,
end a little bit, man. No,
wow.
I'm just saying,
Which
Cam.
one of us right now is getting upset and going off
I'm
the
not.
deep
Come
end?
on, man. not upset. All I'm
Which
trying to
one
say,
of us is emotional?
it ain't me. And if I ask you a question, man, you be like, oh, I'm just trying to have a conversation with you,
When
man.
did I go? No, no.
I'm just trying to say why is all these factions at Cam as opposed to everybody else? That's all I'm asking you, man. As opposed to everybody else who took similar stances as you. Fuck the police.
Nobody took a similar stance as me. Who took a similar stance as me?
It's rappers from your era, man,
Name one.
that took
Name
similar stances.
one. We're waiting.
You the you the only rapper from
Name
LA that was like,
one.
police
Question. Don't question me.
system, this,
Don't
that. I mean,
question
there's others.
me. Name
I'm
one.
just saying, it's a host of them, man.
Name one.
It's a host of them, Cam.
Name one. Why you can't name one, bro?
I
You just
can, man.
want
Man, listen.
you just want
Ice Cube,
company or what?
listen. Ice Cube, NWA. It's a whole lot of people that
They took my same
Ice
stance.
T. I'm just saying, as going against the grain, going against the system is what I'm telling you.
Absolutely
Going
false.
against the grain, going against the system. You know.
Absolutely false.
Okay, so NWA, Ice T, Ice Cube, none of these other rappers have went against the grain and went against the
What's the
system.
grain in the system?
Well,
Like
in my mind, it's like, hey, the police. We don't have to take this
the
shit. We don't
police
got to.
is the system.
I mean, it's the symptom of it. It's the system. Am I right or wrong?
Why don't you just say the J word? Which rapper took the same position against the JDL or the ADL? Besides,
Do it got do it got to be a West Coast rapper, or can it just be rappers? Period.
you just said it's a West Coast rap. Why are you
Okay,
change like bro? You
I'm
all
not
over the place.
I'm not all over the place, man.
We
I'm just
talking about West Coast. How you
okay.
jumping to somewhere else?
What I'm asking you is this. What I'm asking you is this, Cam. Why? Why is all this
I don't even know what
energy
the
on
hell you
one
talking
man
about,
after
bro.
all these years still? And you make it relevant for us to hear it, man. I was checking out your live from earlier. It could have been yesterday or it could have been earlier today. I seen the whole Snoop Dogg thing where I didn't agree with that. I'm with you on that one. But as far as when you talk about you know um you can't do too much because if you do, the system is gonna come crashing down on it. That's just how you. This
Who
is how
said that? I never
this
said that.
this is how you talk though,
I
man. You like
never said that. What are you talking about?
you talk like this. I'm letting you
You
know,
don't.
man.
I don't talk like nothing like that. What are you talking about?
You know what, man? I just need to be able to finish, though.
No, you don't.
You know,
Not if you
when,
lying on me.
man, I'm never gonna lie on you. This is my
You
perception.
just lied on
This
me
this
right
is
right
this
there. I
is
never
my
said that.
perception. I'm just giving you my perception.
That's not.
I don't
That's
have no
lying. That's lying.
I don't have no reason to lie on you, man.
Well, you just said something I never said. So why would you say that and then
Let
say
me
it's not a lie?
just speak from my from my
I'm
perspective.
not gonna let you lie on me though.
I don't have no intentions online.
Well, you do have intention if you saying I said something I didn't say. Be more responsible with your words and just don't say that I said something. Just say what you feel because that's all you're doing is saying what you feel because you're not saying nothing I said.
Okay. So when I check out your lives, right, and when you speak, sometimes people are asking you questions. Sometimes you're just being informative, right? But the whole thing is based around a higher authority trying to keep Cam in this place. You see, Cam can't. His opportunities are limited. And you speak around it. You don't never really. It's not like no real like, you know, meat on the bone there. You just speaking around it. And I'm just giving you my perception, man. You don't have to
Give me
see
an
this.
example. Give me an example. Give me an example of who name I ain't calling.
An example of what I'm talking about. It's easy, man. People ask you all the time, "Hey, Cam, are you going to try to do this? Do you think maybe you should do this?" Oh, that's all a part of Hollywood. They get wind if I'm trying to do something, they'll come and shut it down. Not in those words, but you know where I'm going with this. And I'm thinking to myself, like, man, why is Cam being blackballed, whiteballed after all these years? Do we think that there's people sitting in the room just collectively waiting for Cam to do something so they can go run and shut it down? And when I'm telling you, man, I don't even think people got that kind of time to sit around and wait to see if Cam's going to do so they can go shut it down. I don't think people have that kind of time. And what I think it does, man, I think it develops like a dark cloud over you. When people see you coming, like, oh, I don't want to get near that, man. Cam is positive, but he's negative at the same time. There's always something going on with that brother, man. Here comes Cam. He's gonna be negative. His peers is keeping him out of everything, man. And I just don't think people are really sitting around. Sitting around waiting on Cam so they can go run and shut it down. I don't believe that way, and a lot of your fans don't believe that way either. Nobody's, it's a lot of people that was uh that they wanted to shut down. Didn't have no videos, didn't have no radio play, didn't have nothing, and still able to get it, man, and get it out the mud. That's all I'm saying to you, man. It ain't nothing to bring you down or make you feel bad. It's just what I'm telling you. So this is my perception. This is what I'm seeing, you know. And I'm saying when I get a chance, I'm just gonna ask you about it. You know, why do you think it's this energy to keep Cam silence, keep him in the box. Don't let him do anything. Don't let him come out. And if he does do, oh, if I do this, I got to keep it quiet, or I got to operate behind the scenes. And I'm just telling you, I don't think it's that way. And I think that, I also feel like, your talent can't be denied. You got something that the people want to hear, or they gonna do it regardless. They gonna want to check for you and check for it regardless. And ain't no Jewish defamation league or no ADO or nobody gonna be able to stop that at all. That's just how I feel.
I appreciate your point of view. I want you to really get off. What would be your advice? So if I'm wrong about the man and the conspiracy, COINTELPRO, and they really not on me, what should be my solution?
To always be aware of that, right? And always be conscious of it, but at the same time, man, change the narrative around you. Change the energy,
And then do what?
change the energy around
Okay,
you,
after I change the energy, then do what?
change the energy around you, man, and then give the people something, get back to, giving the people what they want to hear from Cam. Because if it's
What do
undeniable,
the people want to hear
they
from me?
want to hear like, something like a Camnesia or something like that, man. You
Like
understand
what?
me?
What?
That's
Like what type of message do they want to hear from me?
I just told
What
you,
is
man. They like that.
what message is in Camnesia? That's not, instead of all the other records that I made. Like my first album was not Camnesia. So people say they like my first album
Right.
better than anyone. So what type of song do you say I need to make?
You know what? I gotta go back and check for it, or maybe I'm just maybe I'm just going through certain songs, but I ain't gonna never tell a brother, man, not to be
No,
not to push his narrative.
I want your advice. Like, that's what I'm asking. You say you like Camnesia because what? What am I saying on Camnesia that you like?
Listen, man, when that album came out, I was riding from Vegas back to LA. I remember my partner put it in, and it was like no other Cam album. You might have been on it, but you wasn't. It just didn't seem like if you was really heavy on the spiritual tip. It
Oh, so
just
I
seemed
should
like
be less spiritual.
I'm not saying you should be less spiritual, man.
And what you just said.
I'm not saying you should be less spiritual, man. All I'm trying to say, man, is you gotta man, you got, like you said, you got a family to feed, man. You got a
So
family to feed.
what
You
that
got
mean?
obligations. You got a family to feed. You got things to do. We all know where Cam stands at. We all know what you
So
feel. We all know where
so
you
I should
stand.
do what? So I should do what?
I believe you need to get you. I need Cam needs to make a product for the people. And
Like, what does that mean? You beating
I'm
around
not
the bush? Like what?
beating around the bush, man. There's some people that say, "Hey, Cam, work with this person, work with Jay Electronica, or continue your work with Battle Cat, man. Get back to the Cam that we know. We don't know the Cam that's running around talking about COINTEL. He's coming off bitter.
What?
I
What
mean,
was my first? What was my first album about?
we do. But what I'm saying is that we know we don't want you to be you know, uh, um you, your relevancy, man, is you're it's like, it's almost like oh, I'm blackballed, I can't do anything, and you can, and we know you can,
What
and
what are the things I'm supposed to do? What am I supposed to rap about?
I just gave you an example,
Like
man.
what?
I'm not saying to leave out to leave
Give me
out what you
a
know.
subject. Give me a subject. Give me a direct subject that Cam should rap about that I haven't
It's
already rapped about.
it's so many of them.
Don't so many me. Give me one.
Rap about being prosperous, man.
Rap about being prosperous.
Absolutely.
Like, give me an example.
Get,
So
shit, man, get some money. It don't gotta be,
rap about getting money.
it don't gotta be negative or
No, I'm
anything like that, man.
saying
But
rap about getting money.
man, listen to me. Me and you both know that rap is an urban thing. It comes from the people who were feeling hopeless and helpless at the time. That's just where it comes from.
Right.
And I believe if you tap back in with that, you're gonna be relatable to so many people other than just a group of people. You know what I'm saying? You need to rap about so you can be relatable to all people, man. You from the South Central area, Compton, Watts. You know what that sounds like, man. I don't got to sit up here and tell you that. You know what that sounds like. I'm just trying to keep it respectful so you don't go off the deep end and be like, but you know what our sounds like, man, and you know what that feels like. Don't if anybody knows, you only can rap about one thing so many times, man, before it's like, oh, okay,